And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Without question, a true fighter in the women's division.
Made a comeback from injury, succeeded when people thought she would fail.
In two forms tonight, your opponent and the clock. Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes. Oh, God. Collar and elbow. Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes. Boom! Locked it up. Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. Far to the kidneys! That sight here, dangling helpless in the corner. Ouch! Stuck in the tree of Rollins. Doing what is early penitent. Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there. Caught with an ace. Oh, kick right to the back. And Seth was able to be tamed there. He's just got to remember, Cole, with Iron Man matches, it's a on the top. Starting to see the tolls of this match add up. Uh-oh. Counters to gain the advantage. Oh, drop kick. Right on the money. Ooh. Setting up neck breaker position. Ooh, bang. There it comes. Legs are locked up. You better believe it. Lucky. Trying to get out of submission. And does. Nice plant. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Hits the drop kick. Gets driven into the corner. Took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there. Uh-oh, turning the tables. Oh, Seth Rollins. Into the pin attempt. She kicks out at one. Not time to expect. Rollins locked. No stop. Predicted what was coming. Liv ending this fight right there. Two. She gets a full here to go. Double
Morgan wants to reach her potential, she has to avoid that kind of offense.
Yeah, there was no questioning Seth's motives after that move. Got the leg and dropping the bow. Working the leg with that move. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Cross body. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
And the pace is quick and courtesy of Seth Rollins.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Heading to the top rope here.
To the sky. Devastating elbow. Back and forth we go. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Two titans, trading strikes, and refusing to back down.
Impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Both superstars just hung away.
One thunderous final blow. Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. Will it be? Makes the cover.
I have no idea where Liv Morgan just found the strength to kick out like that. But she did.
What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet.
With a vicious clothesline. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Liv Morgan.
Face breaker. Morgan bringing down the hammer. The WWE Universe.
Complete shot.
Can Morgan cross this one?
Into the cover. She got it. Oh, right on the throat. Ugh.
That's not very nice.
Morgan showing no fear up there. Flying. Flattening the opposition. And Seth is reeling after absorbing that attack.
Liv maintaining that aggressive streak she's shown all match.
Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward. What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight. Face for a turnbuckle.
Forearm to the kidney.
Just attacking the back.
Shoulder first. The range has shifted. That can make an opening for her. She's going to be agonizing for the other.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Jumping complete shot.
Seth's eyes look glazed over.
Makes the cover.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Face first. Jumping stop to the gut. Kick connects.
Oh, that's going to sting your back. Something big is coming. Watch it.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight.
Small package driver.
Seth Rollins just sitting back and degrading his opponent. Absolutely stunned from that attack to the head.
Yeah, all out of sorts now.
Oh. She turns that attack away. Knee to the face.
And she scores a fall. A narrow escape.
Oh, repeating kicks.
That'll stun you.
Lead the side. Jeez. Rollins looking to end it. We've seen this win matches for Rollins. Makes a cover. And he scores a fall here. Rollins with an homage to the game. Is it enough? The cover. Two. No, she kicks out. This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
You know, it's only a matter of time before this man will make it all about himself.
Are you surprised, Byron?
I guess I shouldn't be. Seth has a big gas tank, but he needs to dig into the reserves now. Jumping complete shot. Face first. Missing out the big shot on the defense again.
Into the match, and she gets the fall.
Targeting a body part, working the arm. Jumping complete shot. Face first. Liv could have this one. Kick to the vertebrae. Rollins getting worked out here. Look at Liv go. So determined.
And Rollins contending with some more hard offense.
More than showing she knows what it takes to thrive in a grueling match like this one. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on his face.
Oh, she missed.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, Jerry legs about to stumble head first into danger.
Stop to the gut. Coming back to her torso area. This can become a strategy.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Look out.
Into this match. He scouted that one.
Hits the mark.
Knees meet face.
Will this be enough?
Cheers the fall.
Jumping complete shot. Face first. That's it. That finally has to do it.
In the cover. And she's just going to fall here.
Powerful kick.
back into the ring. She knew how to evade that. Facebuster first. Ooh. Oh, right on the arm. And now we have passed a core part of this matchup.
And there's a lot of game left, but this already feels like it's a runaway train.
Nicely done with that.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Oh, kick right to the spine.
In position, waiting for an opening. Take down, over the crossface, gets cinched in. This could be over. Submission locked in tight here. We might be getting a fall on the scoreboard. Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there.
Look to have this one.
And she manages to get a fall.
Double stomp.
Morgan showcasing her strength.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going. And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this.
Look at end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
Rollins acting with such confidence, proving he's truly head and shoulders above the rest of the men's division.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
And Rollins is showing right now. She continues to fight off her opponent.
And he is directed into the corner.
Got him on that turnbuckle. Oh, right into a counter.
Rollins on the move. Stop.
Morgan is completely out of it.
Cover. And he here's scoop. Late in the match.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Now we see Morgan. Hard ride to the outside.
If this lands, it's over.
All the way to the outside. The airtime. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Rollins known to be irritating. We're seeing no different now.
So strong as Liz can. Oh, not looking so high and mighty now, is she?
Knee strike connects.
Is this really going to happen?
Lucky 13 is in. What a great submission.
Yeah, this is just to send a message.
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
There's a kick.
Jumping stop to the gut.
Nice drop kick.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Knee straight to the neck. Shoulders down. Got it. No, just a two.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Sent right into the corner.
As their opponent face first into the rope boot. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. A drop kick from the middle.
Nicely done. Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Liv is holding nothing back.
Just extending parts that don't extend. That's got it.
And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check. Brings out the adrenaline from Rollins. I think we know what Rollins is thinking. No! Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
Dangerous posture to score a fall here. Jumping complete shot.
Face first. No way.
Not into the cover. He gets the late fall.
Ooh. What's coming here? Submission move being applied.
A fall could be scored right here.
Doing everything she can to not allow that. Trying to slip out of this.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Kick lands. Counter. Jumping complete shot.
Can Liv put things away here?
Shoulders are down. Heading to her score. Late into the match. Shoot your face after that one. Shot to the back. And Morgan simply won't let up on the fight.
Yeah, Rollins has been broken down over the course of this match. Ooh, answer that with a stick move.
And she's returning fire.
As we set up in the corner of the ring.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Single leg drop kick.
Shot all the way to the outside. Boom.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Rollins lining it up. Here it comes. Stop. Liv is completely out of it.
Whip back into the ring. Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match. Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
And Morgan simply unable to stop another onslaught of offense.
Rollins with that truly impressive stamina allows him to keep going on like this.
The counter.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Oh my God.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Then a knee right to the throat.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Oh my God.
Rollins with the wrist trap. Boom! Knee on the money.
Two. Kick out. She still has life.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Take any more of those. This has got to be over. Cover! If she gets a fall here, in the deep waters. Stop. Kick. And he turned it around. Rollins lining up. Knee strike connects. Incoming. It's handled from the middle rope. Uh-oh. It's good. We're going to see it. Massive stuff. Rollins just turned the lights out. The cover. And he gets the ball. Being made a sitting duck on the top rope. Good news, shoppers. There's a sale on high-impact offense. Whoa! Buy one, get one free. DDT. Target acquired. This only ends one way. Here it comes. The star connects. Lives in a terrible predicament. Going for the cover. To the body and now dragging their opponent's face across the top rope. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge? Look out! What a crossbody! What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed. That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level. Liv Morgan needs to figure this out. A messianic display of offense from Rollins. Vicious knee. This fight seems to be heading in our direction. Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen. Face first. Swinging the elbow to help the offense. She covers it.
And now thrown back into the ring. Elbow drop on target. We got a cover. Kicks out. He still has life.
Incredible resiliency.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Oh, look at this. Hairpole slam. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. Look out. Code breaker from the middle rope.
She manages to get a fall.
Jumping complete shot. That finally has to slam the door shut and end this. Makes the cover.
And he what must be a tiring match.
Let's see if we witness the comeback of the century or the newest embarrassment of the year.
Come back from that. Shoulders down.
Kick out. She's not done yet.
I have no idea where Liv Morgan just found the strength to kick out like that. But she did.
Rollins is starting to lose his temper. He needs to put that aside and refocus.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Perfect drop kick. Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can.
Really working on the leg.
Very effective. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends. Okay, all right. I see them. Double axe-handle drop.
That'll turn your lights out. Elbow right to the breadbasket for their trouble. There's the school zone. Going to the bench, and she gets the fall.
Getting him right into the corner.
And a well-timed counter. Seth Rollins. Into the counter.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind. Inverted DDT. I think we know what Rollins is thinking now. Stop. It's over. You can't survive that again.
And he managed to pull it out. He got the fall.
Uh-oh, we know what's next.
And there's Rollins delivering. Shoulders down. And that fall will get added to his score. What a forearm. And the war and tear keeps mounting on Liv.
This right here is a testament to the sheer willpower of Seth Rollins. Scoop slam sets things up. Oh no, eyes on the target.
Oh, God. Knees meet face. That should be it. He put it on the board. She earns the fall.
Jumping complete shot. Face first. Liv ending this fight right there.
Makes the cover. She got it. She earned the fall.
Jumping complete shot. Face first. Rollins may be ready to rest.
Goes for the pin. And she was able to pull through.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Boom! Step ahead there.
Rollins looking for it. Double with the stop.
Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
He scores himself a fall.
Scared away there. Drop toe. Face first.
Shotgun drop kick. Driving face first. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Here's a cover. Get it under the belt here. And retaliates with a counter. Send into the corner.
That was inventive. Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Complete shot. Face first. Can Lynn put things away here?
Here's the pin. No, he beats the count.
Don't ever doubt the tenacity of Seth Rollins. Now this is what you can expect from Seth freaking Rollins.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going. Overwhelming offense from Morgan.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
From way up, down. Kick to the gut. Creates separation. Now positioned onto the top rope.
Rollins carefully placing his opponent on the top turnbuckle. Here it comes. Superplex. Rollins rolls through.
Into a back down. That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw.
Rollins. No! Forearm to the base of the skull. The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall. Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Tossed back into the ring.
Here it comes. Morgan is completely out.
He picks up the fall. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Is this Rocky? Rocky 13 is in. What a great submission. Uh-oh, this hold is locked.
Hey, wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
There's two. It's a man. He's able to gain a fall. Broken up with a fist to the face.
Forward smash.
Sending her up on the top rope.
is Seth Rollins looking to do here?
No way. Superplex connects.
Oh!
Back arrow.
Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone.
She counters it. She's in the men's area.
In position, waiting for an opening.
Watch out. Axe handle from the middle rope. Will it be? I think so. Kicks out.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Jumping complete shot.
This first, and this has to be the end.
And she scores the fall.
He averts the offense. One-arm hook. Face buster. Rollins lining it up. Here it comes. Rollins just turned the lights out.
Here's the pin. And here's the fall.
Arm smash in the pin. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Seth Rollins.
Lives in a terrible predicament. The cover.
And he scores the fall there.
Kicks to the face. Oh, kicks to the face. And one more for good measure. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Rollins lining up. And then he finds the mark. Will finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down. The tides could be changing in her favor right here.
Leg drop across the neck. All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. She's able to evade. This could do it!
And he scores the fall.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Things have gotten worse for Liv Morgan. She could be
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
going for the cover. And he actually just got a fall there.
Jumping knee drop. So precise. Springboard. Swanton. Amazing sequence from Rollins. Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back. Ooh, merciless looking blow. Here we go. Oh, took a high risk but was off the mark.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Oh no.
Super kick.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
And Rollins is on a roll, gentlemen. Big knee.
Majority of the clock is gone. Iron Man testing these athletes' mettle.
It's all about defending your lead at this point in the match. You've got the advantage. Now you've got to fend off any attempts.
firmly establishing the upper hand.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
And gets tossed back into the mat. She manages to reverse it.
Liv isn't taking this line down anymore.
It's time for Liv to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Jumping complete shot. Liv could have this one. Makes the cover.
And she picks up the late fall.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. And the lead is only one fall, but there's still time for things to change. No one is losing sight of that reality. So hard into the ring post.
And Morgan really laying it in there.
That assault is certainly going to threaten Seth's chances in this one.
And she was able to pull through and score a fall. Placing him in the corner. He's able to reverse it.
There's still time for any of these competitors to break out to gain the advantage. Evades the attack.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first. Is there any fight left in Rollins?
And into the cover. And put it on there. She earns the fall.
Something big is coming.
Taking flight.
I think we know what Rollins is thinking now.
Stop. That has to be the one that ends this.
Shoulders down. And he gets the fall.
Cross the top rope all the way to the floor.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Rollins lining it up. Here it comes. Massive stop. Now Rollins needs to end this. The cover.
You guys on the fall.
Rollins in full control here.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Rollins is set to slay. Muscles their opponent up and launches him into a buckle bomb.
It's good. We're going to see it. Liv is completely out of it.
Into the cover.
Brutal club. Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Drop toe.
Face first.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Morgan's worded momentarily, but comes right back for the leg.
And the Stars with a rumble.
She gains the fall.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first. This has to be the one that ends this.
Will this be enough?
And going for the pin.
Multiple stomps. Each of his boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Shoulders down. He has a point in the scoreboard. Across the top rope. What a hot shot. What a kick.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Whoa! Barrel roll tope!
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target. A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there. She might be able to start mounting something here.
That could be the spark Liv was looking for. A drop kick from the middle rope. Nicely done. Looking for a submission here. Rings of sound applied. This is agonizing.
And he's got to do anything he can to not tap out and give up a fall here.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Picture perfect drop kick. From the ring all the way to the floor. And out at ringside is not the place you want to be grounded.
Measured knee drop.
Okay, all right. I see them. Ooh, double axe handle drop. Rollins kick to the gut. On top. Pedigree.
Rollins lining up.
Stop.
We've seen this win matches for Rollins. And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, what a club. Look out.
Liv won't come back from that.
Shoulders are down. He scores the ball. Showing great stamina now.
Rollins lining up. Knees.
Waiting to strike.
Brace for impact.
Calculating the next move here.
Dropped right on their face.
Seth Rollins is in complete control.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Ouch. And less than a tenth of this match left to go. It's been nothing but an exhausting battle.
If another fall can add to the lead, we might get into a clock management situation. Facebreaker 2-on-1 style.
Clothesline. Will it be? He's only in the match, but he's able to score the fall. And she reversed it. Oh, what a drop kick.
Back it up. This match is over. There is no way we'll see anybody overcome a 3-fall deficit this late in the match. Fought off with an elbow.
Jeez. That attack Rollins went further.
I'm sure Rollins is hoping he's nearing the finish line in this grueling match.
There's two. He scores the ball, showing great stamina now. the fall.
He gets around the attack. Jumping complete shot. Here's first. Get Roman grips his head.
Makes a cover. Getting full under the belt here. Jumping stop to the gut. Ooh, double axe handle. And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
Yeah, he's on his back foot.
Jumping complete shot.
Rollins may be laid to rest.
The cover. And she's just going to fall here. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
Seth losing any command of this match. Bit by bit, Morgan chipping away at the opposition. Kick. Monkey flip. He answers right back.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down. That's positive the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this.
And Seth batters the opposition with even more offense.
And Morgan might need to find space to regroup.
And now thrown back into the ring.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Up high.
Waiting for that high risk.
And he is directed into the corner.
And slammed down. We're down to the final moments here.
Oh no. Eyes on the target.
Look out. Codebreaker.
Got the leg and drops the elbow. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that. Now trampling the opposition.
What a shot.
Stop.
Jumping complete shot.
That's it. No way to endure that again.
She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
He's able to slip away from that.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. Seth Rollins. Top rope. Superplex. Spinning around. Rolls it up. Falcon.
Real. It's going to take a certain kind of willpower to keep going after being taken down like that. First DDT.
That's it. But this win comes with a price.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
Oh yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
Look, you have to celebrate the fact they won it all by themselves. Were you watching the same match, Corey? They clearly had some assistance. Okay, Saxton, and in basketball, does the person who throws